Did you miss me? I've been a little MIA. I had vacation and I went to Mexico to visit my family. I was there for about 2 weeks and I have been working. I just haven't been vlogging. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm in the mood to vlog and other times I'm not. Sometimes it's really chaotic at work and there's not as much time to vlog. I also have been I feel like I'm just overthinking my channel. I feel like I've been vlogging for a while now and it hasn't really grown and it's a little discouraging, I'm gonna be honest. And I'm trying, I started it just for fun, and so I'm trying to keep that mentality of like documenting and taking you on my little adventures. But yeah, ahorita estoy in Oregon and we are flying from Portland to LA, and then LA to Newark is a red eye. I feel pretty energized for this trip. I worked out earlier, bought some energy drinks for our red eye flight, and I was able to go to Whole Foods to get some meals. I'm pretty excited because a veces no hay comida or time to get food in between flights, and nothing is worse than starving while at work. But yeah, déjame bajar because I think our van is gonna be here in like 5 minutes. Les quería enseñar, so I really shouldn't be doing this because I'm gonna be late. But I've been in the hunt for some new heels and I just bought these. These are by the brand Dream Pairs. Pero el problema es, and they're super cute, but they run really big. I am a true size 8 and these are an 8, but I feel like they run a half size big. So I have been struggling with these heels this trip. They slide out when I'm walking. They're pretty arched, so I have to walk really slow and it's just not a good look. This is what they look like. Super cute. And they wouldn't slide out. So I literally have to walk like this. Okay, this is the long test. We are finishing our trip today. No me siento bien. I'm super nauseous and I have a headache, but it is go home day. I'm gonna see my mom today. Le compré unas flores for my mom. I think I got sun poisoning yesterday. I walked around Hoboken, New Jersey, and it was like 95 degrees. Coming it for like 40 minutes, and yeah, today I woke up with a horrible headache and I feel nauseous. Took some medicine, hopefully I'll be okay. We're flying Newark to Seattle and then Seattle to San Francisco. You guys, acabo de terminar my work trip. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm now on the employee shuttle to go home and my mom's gonna pick me up from the bus stop. I'm feeling a lot better. I drank a lot of water and I got my appetite back. I think I was not feeling well because I got sun poisoning or sunstroke is what some people were saying it's called. Pero ya me siento mejor, on my way to see my mom. I'm excited. Then I have one more trip tomorrow, and so I'll see you guys then. Starting another trip today. goals. So right now the aircraft is being cleaned. We're gonna turn and go around to Seattle. But voy a tratar de comer mi lunch rapidito before we board our next flight. So I have about 10 minutes. We just got to Seattle. We have about a 14-hour layover here tonight. And then tomorrow we're working a Santa Ana turn. And then I am finished and I will be commuting home. Our flights today were pretty smooth. We had really nice passengers and it was pretty mellow. We did have a unaccompanied minor que se enfermó y vomitó on the first flight, but he ended up being okay. He se durmió the rest of the flight. I really like staying at this hotel. Any hotel really que nos da robes. We love a robe.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
We just landed back in San Francisco. Ya terminé this 2-day trip. I am commuting home. It is about 2 p.m. and my commute flight is at 4. Hopefully there are seats and hopefully I get a seat home. Ya se acabó el trabajito. Hello, I am starting another trip today. I am actually waiting for my Uber. Unfortunately, they got rid of our parking here in DFW. I am very upset because I don't even remember how much we paid for it. We paid just like any other person that parks there. And ultimately they said that the parking lot was full and that they were kicking out any and all commuter flight attendants that weren't based out of the DFW airport. So I am not based out of Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. I am still based out of San Francisco. We do not have any other bases besides bases on the West Coast. So yeah, I don't know why they're kicking out the commuters, because the DFW airport has 5 different parking lots and I usually only parked at 2 out of the 5 lots. And out of those lots, there are 5 parking spots. So 5 plus another 5. And I never had issues finding parking, so I don't know why or what they have planned. I haven't been able to find any other alternative parking for now. I did research a few and they were either fully booked or it was just really inconvenient. So ahorita I'm gonna be Ubering, which is gonna be so expensive and very much out of pocket, which is really unfortunate. At least the plus side of this is I will get dropped off right at the very front and I don't have to worry about parking and then taking the shuttle. And then if they ever check my bags, having to take the train y todo eso, I'm just gonna be parked and picked up right in the front. So trying to see the positive in this. Starting another 3-day trip today and I'm gonna take you guys with me. I picked up out of San Diego. So I'm super excited because I'm planning on seeing my sister and my little nephew after my trip. Pero ahorita va a llegar mi Uber. I'll see you guys at the airport. This airport is so cute. Acabo de llegar al aeropuerto. I ended up getting here super early. My check-in isn't until 4 p.m. Y apenas son las 12. I think I'm gonna go get some coffee, sit down, and catch up on some work emails before my report, and then also look for some food. I have a little bit of time, but yeah, I'll see you guys a little later.
If a stranger approaches you about carrying any object, contact an airline representative or the airport police immediately. All checked and carry-on luggage is subject to search.
Guess who's working this flight with me? Sabrina. Sabrina picked this trip up out of base. I was looking to see who was going to be working with me, and I saw her name and I was like, what? I know for a fact she does not like working the Hawaiis. Ahorita le vamos a preguntar why, but there's actually a lot of people who don't like working Hawaiis. And I know Hawaii, there's been a few incidents and people are scared of flying over water because if anything goes wrong, there's nowhere to land. So it can be a little scary if you have anxiety with flying. Pero yeah, I'm super excited. I think she just landed. She commuted in from New York, and yeah, I'm super excited to see her and to work with her and catch up. Look who's here! Okay, so why do you not fly Hawaii?
Because they're needy.
The people?
Yes. So much work. How many meals do you have today?
Oh. How many meals do we have? 47 pre-reserved meals.
7 pre-reserved. You know how many I have in JFK? About 5. That's why I'm not
busy.
beef.
The layover's worth it.
We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, does it? Can you see it better? Yeah. Are flying on the Disneyland plane. Look how cute. Making sure the rafts are there. Just got to our hotel. We just got to our hotel here in Lihue. Oh my god, the flight was so long. The flight time was 5 hours and 45 minutes, a true transcon. And it was exhausting and it was busy. Definitely had to work for this layover. Sabrina was right, it was very busy, but we had really nice passengers. Even though it was busy and even though it was a little bit of a needy crowd, we had really good passengers. We had the cutest baby in the back of the airplane. So cute, so precious. Sabrina actually helped the family when they were boarding the plane. She carried their baby while they were putting away their bags. And then we had a lady who basically came on the plane who had injured herself at the lounge. I guess she had gone into some lounge from her credit card and she fell and basically cut herself, sliced her neck somehow, and she was bleeding throughout the flight, and so we were trying to help her, and I was kind of shocked that they didn't really attend her at this lounge that she was at because she clearly needed some medical assistance before she even got on the aircraft. But anyways, we gave her band-aids and ice, and the lady that was sitting next to her was super nice because le ayudó, and she was like basically nursing her the entire flight. So yeah, we had like really nice passengers. Todos se portaron bien. They were all kind of like helping each other. So even though it was a little chaotic and busy, it was okay. Ahorita ya llegamos al hotel, and I think we're gonna go out to eat and maybe have a drink. I'm gonna charge my phone a little bit. Did you order? We came to desayunar. Trying to see if this place is open. Pero el desayuno sounds super yummy. Let me show you guys. This is what's on the menu. I think I either want this or this one. And then they also have fresh juice. What happened?
It's the company that matters.
An expensive breakfast. We are walking down the beaten path. This girl. Híjole. Oh my god. I'm gonna be like your mom. Te vas a caer. Bájate de ahí. Oh my god. No. Ay, Dios. Hi guys, look at these little clips that I bought at the tienda today. Aren't they so cute? Anyways, I'm eating a salad that I picked up at the ABC store here in Hawaii. We are flying back tonight. It is a red-eye flight, which is basically an overnight flight. Our departure tonight is at 11, and I think we get back into San Diego como a las 7:30 de la mañana. I was able to take a little power nap, so I should be well rested for today's flight. I'm just trying to quickly finish the salad, and I bet what I'm gonna do with my hair. I don't know whether I should just let it air dry or blow dry and style it. This is an overnight flight, so usually everybody sleeps on the flight, so I feel like I don't really need to look that extra. I don't know, I feel like I look a little crazy with my hair all wet. I don't know. I don't know. We had a really nice layover. The weather was pretty bipolar here in Kauai, I think is the... Where are we? I think it's Kauai. We're technically in Lihue, which I think is part of Kauai, the island. Weather was really weird today. It was raining and then it was super hot. And the rain was so weird because Sabrina and I were walking to try to find a place to have breakfast, and I saw that it was raining like off in the distance. I was like, look, it's raining over there. And as soon as I pointed, the rain reached us. It was the weirdest, the weirdest thing. It was raining on and off. And then once it hit like noon, salió el sol and it was super, super hot. We ended up having breakfast at, no sé cómo se llamaba el lugar, but it was super expensive. I know normally in Hawaii, everything is a little bit more pricey. I think because everything is technically imported, but my breakfast was literally dos huevos, a little bun of toast, like a little salad and some potatoes, and that must have cost me over $20. And then I got like a jugo on the side, and the jugo was either $10 or my plate was more expensive than the 20 because my total was like $32. And then Sabrina got, I think she got like an avocado toast, which was, we were just dying because the way it was advertised on the photos on the side of the little business, se veía el toast like a big bun. And she literally got the small squared bun that's like super cheap, you know, like you can buy that bolsa of bun at the dollar store. But anyways, her avocado toast came in the cheap bun, and then she ordered a side of waffles, and her food was $40. So we were like, this is a little ridiculous. But yeah, everything in Hawaii always is a little pricey, and sometimes it's worth it, and then other times it's like not. But yeah. But I'm gonna quickly eat my salad and then finish packing, and I'll see you guys on the plane. Lista.